slice of paradise. Clarence T.C. King Athletics Complex in Honolulu. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sidelines, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game, he understands that they are walking into a very difficult situation today. Their opponents have a big winning streak on hand, but so do they. He said, I believe that we can come and set the tone early. Look for them to be very balanced in their play calling, show why they've won these games 3 in a row, and really set the tone here early in the first quarter. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Rainbow Warriors offense will go on the attack first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Still looking, on the move. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He took a hit as he flew it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep in.
Turning it on! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. That's caught. It's Hardy. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cunningham. The defense there to make the stop. He barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. There's some room. Got some room headed to the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Watkins. There he goes. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go back to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Ready. Ready, go.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now the offense will back it up 5 and try it on 2nd and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. The Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. A fairly short $7-0 lead. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. From the gun, the running back looking for room. At the 35, he's open. There he goes. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown.
Number 96, set to kick it away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Looking to throw. And they can't make the connection on third down.
And coming into this game, talking to coaches, man, they were worried about how fast this defense was, how physical it was. And so far throughout this game, man, it's shown up. Like the speed, the tackling, the eye discipline, they've done such a good job owning this football game early. And it's on the offense now. They've got to find some answers.
Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Gets it out fast. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll try the run. Got a little press. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And that's the second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They give it to him again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Really needed to get some distance on that punt from this spot on the field, and he did. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. With the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. The give. Touchdown, Sacramento State. He shed tackles right and left and housed it. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just... And this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, and a nifty move to pick up 9 on that one. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And the Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one great throw and one great catch to wake you up. They need to score a touchdown on this drive. They need to score another touchdown on their next drive, but maybe that's the play that turns things around for them.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. That holding call backs them up 10. It's now 1st and 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. All wideouts, no backs. Back to pass. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's 4th down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Splits the uprights. Good.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
Pulls it in. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun. The running back has it. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Running inside. It's Cunningham. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. He'll try it again. Just steamrolling the defense. And he'll finish the Touchdown, Sacramento State.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rainbow Warriors offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it on the counter. Here's a little room there. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's got it. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Got it behind the line. It's Wolf. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. The run inside. It's Klopfenstein. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
To the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more.
Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Yeah, and some quarterbacks just read your mail. And Palmer, it looked like he read blitz all the way and knew his answer.
Yeah, David, you could tell this guy spent a lot of time studying film leading up to this game. They knew this defense was going to try to pressure him, so you want to know where your answers are against the blitz, and he found it there, dumping it off to his back.
New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. From the gun, looking for a man. Got his man on the outside. Tripped up for the tackle.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out to the right. The throw. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the catch. Corralled and brought down by the defense. And the Rainbow Warriors in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
He put that one in harm's way, and it's wadded down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Gives it to the back on the draw. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. Wants to bring it back. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Here on the Sacramento State sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. Brought down right at the 34-yard line, and that'll be a first down for this offense. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. This time he wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cunningham. Turning it on. Smashes through the tackle. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
This offense has put a pretty good drive together, man. Like showing a little bit of balance, back-to-back plays, creating some chunks of yardage, and now really set up in a position to do well. 1st and goal, and the defense their heads spinning a little bit because mixing the run and pass really well on this drive.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Oh, they're after him. Blasted as he lets it go.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Cotton. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return, he stopped short of the 25. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
Checking in with Hawaii's head coach at the half, this is the moment his defense has to get organized. They have been a little problematic here in this first half, giving up too many points. And now, with the opponents getting the ball to start the second half, they do not want that momentum and a positive offensive output right here to change this game. He said our defense has to make a statement and make a stand, and it starts right now. Guys?
Okay, Holly.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Rush is on him. Hit as he throws. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year, and comes up with a massive play right there.
He'll start this drive firing, moving away from pressure. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Go, go. Back to pass on second down. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Interesting play call there, right? You gave up a sack on the first play, so now these DNs are licking their chops. And you let them get a free rush at the quarterback because you've set up the screen. They're thinking, we're going to get back-to-back sacks. You just throw it right over top into the running back. You get some of those yards back now, at least giving you a chance here on third down.
Fires to the wideout. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. He managed a few yards on that return of the bigger play. Back that they forced the turnover. Hawaii will get things going as their offense makes its way onto the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Going the other way, and he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To to the air on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Maybe a crease. And the defense drags him down.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down. And shoot, man, I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
The Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field. He'll try to pop the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The give on the option. There he goes. And tackled there by the defense.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable third down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
And the Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He's got it. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Gets rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Setting up the screen. Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna let it fly. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Working the middle, it's complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Got a man, it's Wolf. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Drives into the defense and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires complete on the crosser. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Dead center perfect. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Klopfenstein. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. Got enough for the first. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Slides to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on 2nd and short. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Klopfenstein. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man down the middle. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Running inside, it's Cunningham. Finding some room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. This game all but decided. Let's take a minute here as we get later in the season to look at the Heisman Trophy race. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work for the first down in the final period of this one. They're going to ride this running back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State. They give themselves just a... more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
First down, 10 yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Jeffrey. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Strong, firm tackle.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
And the Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
On the run, it's Cunningham. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Hands it off.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. To the ground to try to move the chains. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Right back to the well. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's 4. Got 7 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 3. They come to the line 3 yards away from the first down marker. They've converted twice on this drive. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Now on the move. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. The run inside. It's Cunningham. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Right back to him on the ground. Makes it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Long drive here. Play number 12 coming up for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Rides to the back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The Rainbow Warriors offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Looking to throw, it's Jeffrey. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Rainbow Warriors with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying to move them on the counter. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They go to the wide receiver screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. So now it's 2nd and long. Takes the knee, and they will remain perfect. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this